True peace of mind is true wealth and freedom. Trust me. I know it sounds crazy, but that's the truth. Now let me break it down. So let's give you a real life situation. So when I was in Ghana, I just gone back yesterday, right? I've been there for 3 weeks. I've been there about 6 years ago. Yeah, the last time I've been there 6 years ago. So it's been a long while. You know what I'm saying to you? So the reason why I titled this video that way, true peace of mind is true wealth and freedom. I gotta explain this situation. When I was in my parents' home in Accra, right? Show you example. So when I was there, there's a lot of kids down there. So it's kids, so they are noisy, they're playing, they're making noise, they're screaming, they're shouting, And that was where was got video annoying is when I was sleeping, when I was sleeping, you know what I'm saying to you, I was getting annoyed. But also, once obviously sun sets, where you call it, in the morning, straight away you hear their parents screaming, shouting, like, get out of bed, Do you understand? And the kids were screaming, shouting, you know what I'm saying to you? And like, obviously our rooms are next to each other. You know what I'm saying to you? There's few walking distances next to each other. There's 3 rooms. One this way, one there, and one there. Right next to each other and that. Do you understand? So that I didn't like that. Because that is annoying. That's not peace of mind. When I'm in the UK, there's none of that. Just like it's a peace of mind and that. No noise, no kids screaming and shouting. None of it, no arguments. No music, no TV. Peace of mind. You see where I'm going from? That you cannot buy that. You gotta create that environment to have that peace of mind and that. You see where I'm going from? Even though having peace of mind is internal, but of course, as they say, you are the product of your own environment. So if you're in a toxic environment, that's the opposite of what you used to. Then you're going to what? You're going to you're gonna suffer the negative consequences of it. You understand? So that is an example of thing that happens time and time, day in, day out. That was happening. You understand where I'm coming from? Where is it again? Also, like in the morning, like straight away, of course, where my parents at, they've got a farm, they've got goats and chickens and that. And what's in the morning, as soon as the sun rises, boom, you hear the chicken making noises, and also you hear the goats making noises as well. You understand? And that again is annoying. And that. You understand where I'm coming from? That's the guy who value peace of mind. You understand? That's a true wealth and freedom. Because let me show you an example. Like, you might think, the multimillionaires and billionaires, they've got peace of mind because they got all the money in the world. They got time for location freedom, financial freedom. They got money, they got power, they got women, they got all the material possession that people want and obviously they perceive as real success, right? But that the real success is not outside, it's within yourself. That's why there's a law, as above, so below, as within, so without. You see? The true wealth is within you. So that's the true wealth and freedom in that. You understand? Because, what you call it, even though money byproduct does provide you peace of mind, but it depends on how you use it. How do you use money? This is where I'm coming from. So, and you can't seek it. People think that the way you call it, that the peace of mind gives you way you call it. It's when you got the cars, the clothes, the women. No, that's how you can never seek true freedom and wealth and peace of mind from outside sources, because all it temporarily comes and goes. You got a new car, you buy excited for a little bit and it goes away. So if a car, any material, exactly the same thing. That's why the true wealth and freedom is within yourself. Yes, I come from, as time went on, as I mature as a person, then I realized, oh, that's actually true, 100%. Yes, I come from. So don't be ways again. Stop looking into smoke and mirrors and that, thinking that being motivated if I think to do because I have peace of mind, X, Y, Z. No, you have to create that yourself and that. You understand? But I realized that. When I'm outside my environment, that's a wake-up call, I need to value it more. my peace of mind and that. Waking up with no children jumping, running around, making noises. You know what I'm saying to you? All of that, zero. But I didn't value. I valued it, but now I value even more now of my environment, of how high level and how great my environment is that I've created for myself. You know. Also, like typical Africans, if you are African, you realize that Africans like shouting. It's like they're verbally fighting with you. You know, they like shouting. They can't just talk. They can't just talk in a calm, relaxed manner. There has to be aggressive, emotion, passion involved when they're speaking. Africans, typically, you understand? Only Africans can relate to that. You know, not like we are in the UK. We're just talking on a calm, relaxed vibe. No, it's not like that. Where they are screaming and shouting, and of course my mom and dad speak the same way, and I want to speak over screaming and shouting, whatever, and but that is normal to them, the way they speak, you know. But when you're from the UK, you go over there. When you go over to African country, you realize it's a completely opposite. This is where I come from. And when I hear that Friday day, whatever, and I don't like it either. This is where I come from. That gives me a negative energy, negative vibes. You know, that's where I come from. But that's not the environment I come from. You understand? That's why when I come back, so I value my my peace of mind and that. This is where I come from. So so basically when you travel into a third world country, yes, obviously that's Africa, any country now, you realizing that when you realize also, I got another example, is that obviously people say that UK is finished. Just where I come from, X, Y, Z, whatever reason may be, yeah. But guess what? When you go to a third world country, yeah, and you see that they don't get access to water, access to hot water, cold water consistently. You can have a whole day without no water going through the pipe. When you go to the roads, they haven't got no traffic lights, no zebra crossing, you know, no roundabouts, barely. They haven't got their roads divided, left, right. They haven't got these rules and now you got to indicate. You know where I'm coming from? And I tell you, when you go to a third world country, when I go to Ghana, like, literally, it's dangerous. It's only people are on a brink of causing an accident, serious accident, life-threatening situation. And I've seen the accident where somebody died in that. This is where I come from. So you see people, cars speeding in that. Because why? Because all rules and regulations like the Western world have, like the UK have, they haven't got that. So when you look at walking around on that doesn't give you a peace of mind on that. You understand? Because you gotta watch your back and that. Do your checks. That is how it is. That's how it is when you're in an African country. You look right there. Everyone just people walk in between cars. If you don't walk on a road and put your hands up, the car won't stop. You continue to go on that. This is where I come from. That is how it is. People actually flying across the road. Drivers. You understand? And accidents happen all the time. You understand? When in the UK, when in the UK, you know, obviously depending on what part of the UK you're from, and there's a peace of mind. There's a red light, and then green light, and you can walk. That gives you a peace of mind. Yes, you know that every single day you can use hot water, cold water endlessly. You understand? You have to, and also another thing I want to mention as well. We're in African country, yeah. They call it light off. So basically, during the day, yeah, the light will just go off, and you're gonna ask the light to go, or you gotta wait for a bit before you get on. It could be hours before you get light. That is how it is. You understand? And also, even worst case scenario, when I was in Ghana, they had the light off, yeah, right, and what is called it, multiple electrical items damaged, just stop working. Charger stopped working, you know what I'm saying? The TV damaged, lights, living room light damaged, bedroom light damaged. Nothing's working. It's damaged, overheated. Like the electrical items got overheated. I had to all turn everything off. You understand? That you don't get that in the UK. This is where I come from. So people come to quick and say, "Oh, UK is finished this and that," but you haven't been around. You haven't traveled around the place. If you've been to African countries or you've been to villages. Oh, we don't even get started villages. You see the villages? What you call it? The villages, yeah. they have got no toilets. You stand it and you piss it on a wall, like a little pot. That's what you're pissing. villages and that. Loads of like what you call flies and that. Again, I forgot one thing to add on that is that the roads are absolutely scattered. You got loads of bumps on the road. Just so many, it's basically undeveloped. Like loads of roads just like full of sand on there. Loads of like potholes, uneven. Just like going from people going with their cars, bouncing. The cars bouncing, motorcycles bouncing. Just trucks are bouncing, going like this. Just like going from, and so that's why people they haven't traveled around. That's why you don't know how other countries operate. You know what I'm saying? Especially on the federal countries and that. You know what I'm saying to you? So that's the video I really don't really. It's to show you from my experience, and that they bring me to realization that the peace of mind is everything, man. It's a true wealth and freedom. This I come for. And don't get me wrong. I didn't say that money is not important. Money is definitely important. But it's a tool. But only if you use it the right way, it's useful. You understand? If you invest in yourself, and of course invest in your business, and that, you understand, you take care of yourself, then money is useful. But if you don't do it, just buy loads of you just buy endlessly loads of things and that, and thinking that's going to give you peace of mind, happiness, then what you call it, you're going to a dark path, and because the money is mastering you, you're not mastering the money. You understand? But anyway, that's pretty much the end of the video, man. If I brought you value, then make sure to hit that red subscribe button, like the video, comment down below anything that I need help with to help you master your life, whether it's mental, physical, spiritual, emotional, financial. Yes, I'm here to help you in that. Yes, so make sure to share with your friends and family. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.